The only difference is the birthdays. February celebrant. Okay, hello everybody. You are welcome here. We are live and direct. Glad to be alive again. Well and hearty. So for those just joining in, someone is already online. Thank you for joining us. Just remember to share, like, subscribe, and do whatever it is you have to do with this. Share your experiences, especially. Write comments. We are waiting for your comments. Comments. That will keep us going. Now that was my lights. So we will go on to what we have for today, and that is the part 2 of the teachers and their impact in the lives of Feggicolans. Feggicolite. Is it Feggicolite? Feggicolan? Whatever. Feggis. So, because we've done a part 1, and people were like, no, we have to do this again. And so we are doing it again because we have our encyclopedias with us, those who remember everything about Feggicola and the teachers. And so, picture of the month. What can you say about this picture?
Bumi, you have to enlarge it. I really can't see. I can only spot Mr. Bodunde and Ms. Shedende.
Really?
So small. I know Mr. Adewumi is there. Okay, Mr. Ayodele Wambe. Matron that passed. Okay, now. Okay, Moses zoom in.
Then the matron, Mama Meti,
Mama Meti, the assistant matron. She was assistant matron when this picture was taken.
was still alive then. Mr. Ojumo is there now.
Mr. Bodunde, Prince, Mr. Ayodele. She was guidance and counseling teacher as well as, I think she was Mr. Ayodele now. She was guidance and counseling and SBHM before she passed.
Yes. Senior boarding house mistress.
Yes.
The person in black.
In black, yes. She was. Can you remember the house mistress, the SBHM that passed while we were in school?
Yes. House mistress before she now became the senior boarding house mistress.
No, she was purple house.
Was she purple house? I thought
purple house. It wasn't blue. It was purple house. Okay. And she was SBHM.
Welcome.
Then Mr. Adewumi was blue house mistress. And then behind Mrs. Adewumi, that's Miss Titi Ajayi.
I can't even remember her face.
Miss Titi Ajayi.
I remember Miss Adewumi, but the person behind her, I can't even.
I think that's Miss Ajayi. She was the art teacher now. Yeah, me see. She was the one, that pretty woman. She was the one that taught us fine arts. Then Miss Adewumi. Miss Adowe is the one beside her. Behind Mrs. Ayodele, Miss Adowe. You don't remember Miss Adowe? Adowe was the fashion.
Doesn't ring
Please, hold on. Okay, I'm hearing now.
Miss Adowe, Taiwo.
Miss Adowe, now she was teaching E-class, I think English or something. Me and Rati subject don't call one E. She was very fashionable. Gaba, she was very slim with baba shape. She was one of the most fashionable. Miss Adowe. Man wore pencil skirt by at a shirt.
Okay, was she dark? Was she teaching literature?
She was dark and tall.
Was she teaching literature?
I don't know what she was teaching. She was teaching one of those subjects. I can't remember what subject it was, but. And then that's Miss Oni Diabi woman.
So the third person to the left, Abi.
Led by Miss Oshine, behind Princey and
Okay.
Miss Oni was red house mistress. So Omoti. They were the house mistress then. And then that's Miss Oshine. The great Oshine. Who later became the SBHM.
Yes, she did. And then is online. She says house mistresses. They were house mistresses.
Yeah. And then that's Miss Stella.
Okay, I remember Miss Stella on the plump.
Yeah, plump, And then that's Miss Fasominu beside her.
French teacher, Abi.
Miss Fasominu, French,
Okay.
She was yellow house mistress as well. DJ Loni Babu, mommy.
Who is
And
the last person?
should be that any woman, I can't remember her. Wow, I can't remember that person.
In fact, the picture you even tried. I can
So
only
try
recognize
you.
3 people. Okay, 4, 5. Oh
Báwo lẹ
well,
ti
Miss
máa ní
Ade.
ẹ rántí wọn? Then ẹni tó jókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ màmá Mètí, I can't remember who she was. Àwọn méjì ni mi mọ̀ ń bẹ̀, àwọn méjì tó wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ níwájú ẹ̀tẹ̀yìn ara wọn yẹn.
Okay.
Àwọn méjì yẹn ni mi rántí.
Okay. You don't try. You don't try. You don't try.
You have really tried to tie. This is your brain, eh?
Mr. Ọmọlé, Miss Ojumu, Miss Stella.
Yes.
Ta ló wọ blue native yìí ná?
I don't know.
Are you sure this person was our teacher?
Maybe it's
man?
after or before us.
I don't know him. But Mr. Ọmọlé ló wà lókè yẹn, Miss
Wait, so
Ojumu.
this one is chemistry teacher. Look
Chemistry
at him
teacher
very
o.
well. Is it not that chemistry teacher?
Which
That
chemistry
man.
teacher? Which man? Chemistry
there was
ke?
one man like this.
It's not any of the science teachers.
I can't remember his name, but there was a chemistry teacher.
Someone should be number 9.
Network.
Hello, let me see you, man. Hello.
This
Hello, Buta. Okay, let me go to the comments. Temi Karim says Miss Adowe likes purple lipstick, and Miss Ayodele greenhouse mistress. Okay. Greenhouse. All right. Thank you very much, Temi Karim.
Temi Karim, that's Ariola Fabusi.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's go on to
Ṣé Mama Connie ni? Miss Olaide.
Well, that was the latest picture we saw of her.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. That's that. But she's still looking good though.
I wish I could have a talk with. Let's see how she is. Whoever knows.
Ibo ló ti rí gbogbo àwọn tó kù tó fi sí àmọ́ wọn. Àwọn lèèyàn ṣe.
Well, it was the general group. They sent when I asked for pictures of teachers. They sent them to us, to me, saying, to the group, saying these are. So I really don't know them. I'm sure there were sets after us. She taught some sets after us. All right, we will go ahead. If your network is bad, you can always
go in again. The audio was bad.
Yeah, okay. So let's go on. Teachers and their impact. Can we remember names of teachers at Feggicolla apart from the pictures we have there? Yeah.
One I remember died. There was Miss Williams.
Miss Williams.
The art teacher. Hey, me and Tokadewumi, you must remember that woman.
Seriously, why?
Màá rán ẹ létí, màá jọ́gùn memory ẹ̀. Art teacher wa tẹ́ pé wọ́n tóbi báyìí tó máa ń ṣe tiny braids tó jókòó lọ́jọ́ kan tó ní ká máa ya òun. Tó bá ìyá tó sanra báyìí ayé ẹ̀ dá kí n má sọ mí. She was big. She was bóyá JS1 àbí JS2.
Can you imagine? How will you remember?
Rántí Miss Williams.
Miss Williams.
Mi ti ẹ lè gbàgbé àwọn tó jẹ́ àwọn tó yẹ pé àwọn tó jẹ́ kí n like àwọn subjects kan nìyẹn.
Temi says, Ariola says yes, so.
Miss Williams, she was big, tall woman with braids. Báyìí, ó pàkẹ́ sókè báyìí, ó jókòó sórí chair láàrin class lọ́dún náà lọ. Ó ní ká máa draw òun. You dare to draw her big. Wow.
Oh, girl. We had teachers, truly.
Ọlọ́run kọ́ sọ pé èèyàn máa ṣoríire ni látàkùrẹ́ yẹn.
Yeah, which other names now do we remember? Which other names? I can't even, apart from the ones I've just seen. Oh, Mrs. Lasende, yes.
Mrs. Lasende, those were the good teachers. Miss Lasende, she was our talk shop mistress.
Talk shop, yes.
Yes, and then she was teaching biology as well.
Yes.
Yeah, can you remember our home economics teacher? Very curvy like this, always chewing gum.
Which of the home economics teacher? We had Mr. Awoyomi, the Oyibo. Tidediola man sinja igbata niki. The hair. She was our first home economics teacher in JS1.
I think that's the only one person I can remember.
Oh, rántí Oyibo yẹn.
Oh, no, ni tó wà coffee by ó máa ń chewing gum all the time.
Oyibo nǹkan bí o, màmá yẹn rí janjala báyìí. Very
No, that's
kind
another
woman.
person.
Alóyìnbó leléyìí. She was nice. She was never intimidating. Ó kàn máa wá class ní tiẹ̀ ni. Ó dẹ̀ máa ṣàlàyé the hair. And Dediola used to make it fun. Tó bá ti lọ báyìí gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ṣe ni Dediola máa download níwájú class. We were in GS1 and the hair. Kíníkọ̀.
But you remember we used to have one teacher like that. Home economics, always chewing gum. I mean, she was a bit curvy, probably on the big plump side. Always, any odurori, always chewing gum.
Ṣé kò ṣe ní Stella ló ń sọ? Home management.
Home management. Oh no,
Miss Stella. Okay,
I can't forget her. Always chewing gum.
Yes, it was Miss Stella. She was our house mistress.
Yeah, Red House mistress.
Káni kò ṣe kékeré máa wà lórí YouTube ni.
Seriously?
A big impact on you then. Okay. That eye is enough, is voluminous.
Yes.
So
and we had Baba Dairo. What is Jalekun?
Map of Africa, the other is armpit.
No, Abeko niye. Abeko physical geography.
Oh yeah, Abeko KO.
Mr. Abeko. I was on the Abeko. Yes, it was Mr. Abe. That was his name. His initials were KO.
KO, yeah, that's true.
And then we used to call him Mr. Abeko.
Abeko.
What other subjects did we do, Seth? We did maths.
There was maths. We had Miss Agu. Obrian Lojek hate maths, dollar. Miss Agu in JS1. Yes, that's why I hated maths.
The one
years down the line, I thought I couldn't confront her that she was a terrible teacher. Lojek hate maths, dollar.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I don't like. Yeah. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I saw her so many years later. I greeted her, but
Miss Agu, she's the one tall, straight.
Oh, tall, very
straight, always walking straight.
Very boring. Very boring. Avo two.
Avoli.
Presido.
Ourwaka.com.
Okay. She's so efficient.
I say she don't hear us, Seth.
Kogo.
You know hear us.
Kogo.
Okay. All right. Great.
Mr. Detiba was a geography teacher.
Yes, Baba Detiba. I remember him.
Yeah.
Baba Detiba used to do this. This was his gesture. My first armpit, right?
Armpit.
Yes. I remember Baba Detiba that.
Baba Detiba.
Yeah.
Oh, God rest his soul.
Is it past? Has it passed?
Oh, long time. It was my guide a long time. Long time. I mean, remember when I was in university, he had challenges with his eyes. He went blind at the time.
Yeah.
He went blind at the time.
Oh, wow. Do you remember Mr. Adeniro? Guidance and counseling.
Oh, yes, I remember him.
He was very slim, tall. He was nice as well. He was a nice teacher.
So, our business study teacher, that short petite woman.
Enough party. Business studies here. Èmi wájú ni mo wà. Èmi àti Túráyọ̀ Bello, a máa ń sùn ni. Me to not party, I can never forget her. I don't want gbàgbé. Mo dẹ̀ máa pass business studies ẹni ò mọ̀.
Oh God.
Period ni subject yẹn. And we had it twice a week.
Hmm.
Ah,
You still
I think it
remember?
was Mondays and Wednesdays or so. Only
How can you remember that?
at Constance George.
Constance, where is
Who
that?
Constance,
remembers
Where is
their
Constance
name?
George?
George.
I don't know. I don't think anybody has heard, but I've never. In fact, this is the first time I'm mentioning that name.
Constance
Constance
Yeah,
George. You
that's the
remember
one
her?
I can't remember the
Yeah.
face, the name. Yeah.
Uh,
Wow,
and
Yeah,
that
that's
she
one,
was
oh,
in
that's
Blue
do
House.
you
Was the one at the
remember
Blue
one
House?
day like that that she almost cried in class? I can't remember what happened. Maybe we were not taking it as
But when the
serious.
Constance of King cooking.
No, not Constance. So I mean the Mrs. Onopari, be that teacher.
Morati. Because that way, I'm asking class. Because sent man alone.
Ah,
oh Lord.
our hair class was fantastic.
Welcome to those who are joining us. Thank you. Remember to write your comments. Let's know how teachers have impacted your life in Feggicolla. And if you're a visitor here, you are welcome to tell us your experience of your own school.
Are we
So
supposed to be
we go
speaking
on.
English? Sir?
Uh, uh,
I don't
so
know.
what's this?
Don't understand English.
No vernacular.
What? I beg you. Write the
Your
names
Yeah.
of people speaking
So
vernacular.
okay, so the January celebrants we forgot, well, not forgot, but we missed from last month because their birthdays were not at the time we were doing the broadcast
Miss
live
you.
last month. Uh Lara
That's
Akikumi
Lara Kikomi,
Omole from
our
January.
mathematician.
Abby D,
Ah,
it was in D class.
yeah, she was in D class. So, my math birthday.
What do we call us? Calculate Feji calculator. What do they call
Ah, that girl, she's math professor.
her? I can't hear you. Yemi, see you were trying to talk.
Okay, sorry. That was good in math, and also like we in what they call it, fine arts. I
No,
think she was.
I can't remember. I can't remember Lara being a good
Was she
art.
in A? Lara was in A
Oh,
now.
you are
Oh,
mixing now
D,
with Nikki
D. She was
Akinwumi
in D.
June. You're
Oh,
It
grateful
was
Nikki
Mickey
Akinwumi
that was
June.
good in final.
Nikki
yeah,
no good in final. She's of blessed memory now.
yeah.
Ah,
And
Was she on
Mickey
our
is
was she
late.
in our class?
Yeah.
No, Lara was in D. Nikki Akinwumi was in A.
Mickey
Oh,
was in A.
Nikki,
Yeah.
I would say she was the best fine art student.
mm.
wow.
Ní gbogbo set
Yes, she
wa yẹn.
was. She
Ah,
was.
mm,
Did you guys see my comments about Mr. Shine?
no.
I didn't see it though.
I tried to post a comment. Oshine
Where?
was my worst teacher. She hit me with duster on my head.
Aya, teacher.
In the middle of my head.
Aya.
Worst ever. Worst. And I still feel pains though. You won't believe it. I still feel pains
Yeah.
until now.
If you know
Mm-hmm.
people's well, let's not go there.
Mr. Shine was
If, was it?
for the
I
sake of this
remember her part.
program.
Mm,
I will just be careful about my comments, but if it's a no
Uh,
holds bad, I'll give you the lowdown of every teacher I encountered in Accra.
wow.
But I cannot hide that Mr. Shine zone. I'm not sure anybody had anything good to say about her.
Mm.
I'm not sure.
well, I don't know. I
That
just
was
can't
And then
forget that.
child abuse, Neil. If you have to say,
Yep.
àwọn yẹn jẹ́ number one.
Yep. Yep. If
child
Yes.
anybody tries that with my child now, oh Agba.
Do
abuse.
you remember? People say that I'm very good in writing Yoruba. Do you remember Miss Olabode? Our Yoruba
Olabode,
teacher.
your teacher, Abi.
No.
That used to beat us with broom. Tó bá ṣe mistake báyìí ó máa nà ẹ́. Ìgbálẹ̀ bá kọ́ ọmọ ẹ lára.
Hmm.
Miss Olabode. He was the reason. Mi ò kí mi prep time mi ò kí ka maths mi ò ka English mi ò ka kíní. But Yoruba, if we have Yoruba the next day, I must to read.
Hello. I will.
Yes, so you never see me practice maths or any other subject. But that Yoruba, mo máa ń practice there o. Tó bá ti kọ́ wa ní anything right before the next class, I will read it. I will make sure.
Okay. Jumoke Omole, anything about her before we go on?
Jumoke, she had a sister in Yellow House then. You remember her? Her
Yeah.
sister was 96. Yeah,
Okay.
her big sister. Yeah. She was Yellow House. So, ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ pupa báyìí.
Yeah.
And I remember Jumoke was Bambo Adeniji's close friend.
Yeah, Bambo.
He was in B
Bambo, why is
class.
Bamba Deniji now? She on this
Yeah.
on the group.
I don't know. No.
Wow.
She was Bambo's
Wow.
friend.
now.
and they were both in greenhouse.
Bamba is in
Bamba
Lagos.
was in A, she was in B.
Yeah. I still remember
Wow.
that about
And
Denji's
Jumoke
face.
is a lovely girl. Once in a while, me, I tell man catch up once in a while.
Oh, that's sweet.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
that's it.
let's go to the next one. Do we remember any of the non-academic staff?
Non-academic is more.
The come to Kemla, but I might go is there.
Yes, so
The
spicy,
two Mr.
spicy
Mike,
biscuit.
spicy and
Yes,
short. The
spicy.
tall Mr. Mike and the short one, the light skinned one.
Yes, the Igbo man. Yes, yes, I remember.
Yeah. And then we had
With
Bros
all those
Dewi.
groundnuts, in small, small things like this. You buy.
Remember Bros Dewi? I think Mr. Johnny dining.
Mr. Ojo.
Yeah. Who is
Hey.
Bros
Your
David?
coffers,
Yes, blue overall.
everybody, your
Mm.
coffers in the wheelbarrow. Carry your coffer.
Mr. Ojo ló máa ń limp àbí?
No, brother Adewale no man limp. Mr. Ojo was the
Adéwálé
plump
ló máa ń
one.
limp. Àwọn yẹn náà
Uh-huh.
wọ́n ya tẹ́rọ̀ díẹ̀ gbá yẹn náà.
Bàbá ńlá terror ni brother Adewale yẹn. Oh, boy,
Ah,
man yẹn ní something something.
in fact, oríṣiríṣi.
But bí brother Adewale dẹ̀ ṣe burú tó bá lọ bá tó bá fẹ́ omi láti kitchen. Ó sì máa fún ẹ, ó máa bú ẹ, ó máa pariwo bọ̀, ó máa fún ẹ. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Non-academic. So food, library. Was there a library self in like?
We had library now, níbi assembly hall. We had library.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
I felt the library pani. Our library was always very neat.
Yes, I remember. Ṣé mo lo library yẹn? I don't know.
Mo máa ń lo ìjọ tó bá fẹ́ serious tó bá really fẹ́ kàwé. Library was the best place. But it was only open during school hours. We didn't have it after school hours.
Yeah.
Open.
Mm.
So tó bá ní free period, you go to the library. Yeah. Our library was quite, for the standard then, it was quite
like a
equipped
reservoir.
and very neat. Mo rántí pé ó máa always was so neat.
Yeah. Clinic. Was there any in the dispensary?
Yeah, we had dispensary now.
We had
Níbi
dispensary.
Can we
yellow
remember
house.
No, not
any-
yellow house. No, we had one. Need academic
We
area
had
before they
dispensary
moved.
behind the yellow house now.
Yes,
In
but
between inside the
before they
Bitoko
moved there,
extension see.
they were opposite admin block. To Baroti.
But all move it. But I wà ní GS1, it was by the admin block. But it was small. Ṣebí now labs yẹn náà ló ń gbà yẹn. Àwọn top school lab. Then they now moved it to the back of ibi yellow house.
Yes.
Okay. So what other non-academic?
No, leave it now.
Yeah, there was any other. Anyway, okay, let's go ahead. Because of our time. Yeah, Toyin Ajibobi, you'll do.
So enjoy your do.
Jayodu was in our house and in our class.
In our class. I'm telling you too, Abby. Toyin was in our class.
No, Toyin was in C class. So Toyin was in class.
Was in
Toyin was C.
Okay, Blue House Moti. Okay.
Blue House, yeah. She was Blue House, she was in C.
She was in C. Yeah, I remember Bumi Falano's Fajano's class.
Bumi Fajano, eh. And then Toyin has always had this smile to her from back then. Still has it.
Yeah. Okay. Anything? So these are February celebrants already. Thank you for joining us online. Write your comments. Let's see what impact. What the impact of teachers were on you when you were in school. Next one. What are the general expectations from teachers? What do we expect them? What do we expect from teachers, especially being in a boarding school? Because day school, you may not expect so much, just to teach you and go. But in a boarding school, you're away from home. What were our expectations then?
Did you even have any expectations? With Nigerian culture, did you have expectations?
Yeah, but you were thinking they would take care of you, at least act as the mothers or the fathers in school, rather than being the... I don't know. Of course, you expect them to be disciplinarians,
We had disciplinarians. We didn't have teachers. Well,
Because
some teachers were good, in all honesty. Some teachers were good. I can
some were
categorically.
motherly, you could go to them with, problems, especially those that, well,
Oh,
those who have
oh,
connections with teachers, because then it's like if you haven't got pocket money, I think my dad used to keep my money with a teacher then that I would have to go there, and if I'd finished, I exhausted the one I had. So yeah, you had some like that you could go to, and you tell law staff quarters.
me, I never used to go to staff quarters. I was never affiliated with any teacher. But we had, can you remember Miss Adegbelero? She was one of the nicest teachers in
Yes, yes.
Akure
I
then.
know French teacher.
French,
French teacher,
yes,
Abi.
yes.
Mm,
That woman, that she's a mother. She doesn't have to know you. Once you approach her,
mm,
she was good.
Hmm.
Very lovely woman. She taught us French in SS1. SS1A.
mm.
Yeah, she taught us French. Very lovely woman. I
Yeah.
think I would say Mrs. Lasande too was nice. The talk shop mistress.
Yes.
She was nice. She was impartial. She was nice.
Yeah, people you could go to
Who
at any
else? Mrs. Ojo. Shout out to Mrs. Ojo. Mrs. Ojo too was good. I never had any bad encounter with her.
This is a
She
joke.
had the daughter, I think 91 set. You remember Mrs. Ojo?
I'm not you.
Eh,
It's
rántí
only
wọn.
Mrs. Ojimoni
Wọ́n
Momo.
kúrú
Yeah,
báyìí. She
the
was one of the
daughter.
senior teachers. Remember we used to have junior and senior teachers then?
Mm.
Me, I
They
didn't.
knew. Àwọn tó bá ń kọ́ SS classes, they were senior teachers now.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
Oh yeah, you had some teachers tó jẹ́ pé seniors nìkan náà ń kọ́. Bí àwọn Mr. Omole, you won't see Mr. Omole teach GS1 English.
yeah.
Yeah, you won't see Mr. Omole. Mr. Omole, tó
But
bá
you
dé
were
SS
very
class, ló máa
observant.
ní encounter pẹ̀lú Mr. Omole now and some other teachers.
Mm.
And there
Okay,
were some that were both, they were doing both, you know.
it's
Then do you remember this man, F class teacher, Mr. Sheshode? No, something
F
Uncle
class.
B no man pe won. He was the class teacher for F class.
The only
Uncle B, he
intro
was
test.
short, he was teaching maths. He taught maths.
Mm.
Ah, God, what the Maron Terukomania. Uncle B was very nice. He was a very nice teacher.
Let's see.
With the
He
page,
was
man.
class teacher for F class.
Mm.
Okay. As we go on, let's go to another birthday. Shile and Funke.
Ah, she did that.
Chile Bademasi was, she was in A as well. She was Blue House
He was
girl.
in A and he was in Blue House.
Yeah, Blue House.
Mm.
Chile was quiet. So, kò wahala.
Funke Weye was she had a sister in
Purple House. She
90
had
set.
sisters,
90 set
not
Red
just
House.
sister.
Yeah,
There was
Red House.
Gbemiwe in 90 states, and then she had younger sisters as well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Funke, me and her, we chat all the time.
Oh,
I send movies to her. She's a lovely girl.
let's leave it.
Mm.
Okay, let's go on to positive or negative impacts from teachers. I think we've actually mentioned them. So, are there any others?
Mute your mic, yo. Yeah,
Hey,
me
sorry, sorry,
see.
sorry, sorry, sorry.
Okay, she's in the kitchen. Okay, so positive or negative impacts from teachers. If we're not I don't want to say bold. If you're sensitive of names, we can just mention some of those impacts that were negative, some that were positive. If we feel mentioning the name of teachers would not go on well. So let's just, what were those impacts we had? We had, well, for me, I always say this French thing. I always wanted to learn French, but the teacher was more Mrs. Far, Miss Far something. I can't remember
Pastor
the
Minu.
full. What that babe? But yeah, well, it was an F.
Pastor Minu.
It was not a good experience, to be honest. It was my worst worst teacher, if I have to remember. Worst teacher in because I really wanted to learn French, but then there was just this roadblock from the teacher. So I think teachers play a very major role in you liking or disliking a subject.
Yeah. I agree.
So yeah, was impacts. So that was the impact it had on me. Even now, I still like to learn my French, but I wish I had learnt it earlier. Like the children of nowadays, learn all the Spanish and French and all that. All right. So, what are your experiences, everyone? The positive ones or negative ones? I'm sure
I
it's
can't
on.
even remember anyone at the moment, whether negative or positive. I'm just, I'm just there.
I just there. Well, that's a good one then.
Just there,
I
Jare.
will
Unfortunately, I wish I could say that. If I
say it
start to
now,
talk,
but you don't have to
no, I'm not
mention the
gonna talk,
names.
because
You know,
there's
you
no
don't
way
have
I
to
will talk
mention the
and I
names.
will not knock anybody. If I say it, you will not be able to broadcast this your show. So let's just keep it civil.
And then it's not making a no, we can mention the impact and then the names, we'll leave the names out. It's not a name and
Some
shame.
some teachers were. Let me tell you something. Now let me talk from religious point of view. We were minorities in school then. Some of the teachers were so partial. When I
Hmm.
say partial, they were so partial. If you could not even approach them,
Hmm.
especially the ones that were house mistresses. In fact, there was one I saw here. I used to greet her on the train, no? And then she was giving attitude. I just blanked her out and I stopped greeting her. Wait, what's wrong with this woman? She was never, yeah, she was never nice in school.
Hmm.
Even
So it
after
was,
school, Kilo Day, I think just personal issue.
Some people is genetics. Is it inbuilt?
oh, well,
Genetic. Even
that's
me,
a
genetic with
problem.
the Bible.
No, I
And
mean
we had some
it's
teachers that were
inbuilt.
very nice.
It's inbuilt. If it's inbuilt,
Inbuilt.
good partially for Iranian.
Because if after so many years you see it still did not
Uh,
respond, that means personal problem. No, you go share what? It's not you.
yeah, it's not. It's not.
Maybe.
Yeah. What else? I don't. Unfortunately, I can't. Well, I don't know if it's fortunately, or unfortunately. I can't remember many of them. I can't remember many of them
I
at
remember
all.
a lot.
I know you be encyclopedia, encyclopedia.
I'm
So
trying to caution myself.
no, carry on,
Um,
carry on, carry on.
I remember a lot.
Let's justify the topic.
but for me, like going back now, trying to, like for geography, I think Mr. Nitiba really helped me with geography because it's still one of my
A3
best subjects.
Gonimoni geography. I think we
Yeah.
kind of had good geography teachers actually. Even Mr. Abeke Ogon was a very good teacher.
Mm,
Oh, no, physical geography. Mr. Abeko was very good.
mm.
Apart
I
from
remember that
whatever
book.
other flaws he had.
Economics, no.
Economics not good.
I remember that book.
In
As a
SS2,
movie
Kinilo
comes on.
Kawa, Zokemfa. We
So
had
came far.
Mr. Zokemfa,
Yes. Moroti.
Tokurubai.
No. Yeah.
We had Mr. Tanibola taught us
Okay, no,
accounting.
let me shall count.
Mo ti rántí ẹni tó kọ́ mi ní economics. That man was good. Mr. Obadino Obadaino or something. Can't remember his name now. He was like he was from the middle belt. That guy was fantastic. He made me fall in love with economics.
Yeah.
Mr. Oh, Obadaino.
Okay.
He used to have this red cap on.
But those,
Oh my god.
geography, economics were my best subject. And
Yeah, we had quite good teachers in geography, economics. Yes.
mm, Mr. Number Nine, that can okay, the chemistry. I don't even
Nine.
understand.
Hey, I
See,
had
Mr.
that.
One call. Is it one call for physics? That one call be that has figure eight.
Uncle Slim Man. I can remember seeing him after school one time like that.
Mm.
Seriously, but the ran you.
I saw him.
Which
I
one
went to
was it
greet
that was
him.
math teacher in D class? I used to come to D class. One
Mr.
Mr.
Otter.
Mr.
Outer.
I still remember that man because the way he
Ronke's
used to
favorite
put his
teacher.
trousers and like chest out.
And his tiny voice.
It was very smallish. Yeah,
You're very funny, yeah.
those
Mr.
are the
Otter.
ones I still remember.
So
Yeah.
Mr. Otter.
go.
Okay. All right. So we had there were positive, there were negatives.
I
I think
think
that's
most
the
of the
end.
male teachers were quite nice. It was the
Male
female teachers.
I got female teachers.
Please, who
Yes.
was the Blue
You
House
know,
house
it's a
mistress? Please,
being
you're
a
not any
girls'
one of
school
them.
now.
Mrs.
All the
Adewumi was the house mistress now.
Oh, Adewumi, yes, Adewumi.
Mr. Adeomi, yes, yes.
Mrs. Adewumi àti Miss Kayode.
Miss Kai, oh,
Oh, it
Mrs.
wasn't Mrs. I think Mrs.
Kayode.
Kayode no money this in
She
this
was
picture
QC
here.
principal now.
This picture here. I think that's is that Miss Kayode or Miss Adewumi? That one on the
Miss
far.
Adewumi nìyẹn kò sí Miss Kayode ń bẹ̀.
Okay.
Adewumi dà no wonder.
Left
Tó wọ
Adewumi ló
blue
wà
dress.
lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Mr.
sitting.
Ayọ̀délé yẹn náà extreme left at the left. Tọ́káwọ́ sórí ẹni ogun náà ló káwọ́ sórí ẹsẹ̀. Nítorí Prince ni gbogbo wọn ṣe jókòó straight bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Miss Kayode,
Oh,
Ronke
Miss
Kayode.
Agbelusi. Miss Agbelusi ló wà ní right
Agbelusi.
hand side yẹn. Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń rí dáadáa ní orí TV mi
Oh,
ni. That's Miss Agbelusi top right. Miss Ogemudia middle. And who is that woman? I'm coming. Let me see that on the
It's
TV.
black and white. I
In
can't even
blue. That woman in blue.
Agbelusi was our chaplain. Àbí kí n ṣe chaplain? Bí ó
Yes,
sọ̀rọ̀
Agbelusi, she was the.
Yeah, the
Subject kan pa
chaplain's
ẹ̀mí ẹ̀.
wife.
Subject kan. Mi ìbẹ́ tó wọ blue yìí o.
Blue. Oh, okay, the man or the woman.
No, the woman on the lábẹ́ Miss Ogemudia.
Maybe it was after us. You know, so many a lot of water has passed under the bridge.
I don't know who that is. That man, I'm trying to remember who that man is. He looks familiar, but I can't just. And I don't forget faces though.
Okay, those online, you're not saying anything anymore. Or are you still with us online? 2 people online, at least. There were about 5 the last time. Okay, I think we've done justice. So whatever was missed out from the first part has been said in the second part. Anything else finally before we sing our school anthem?
national anthem.
National anthem.
Do you
Tomorrow
remember where this picture was taken? Do you remember the exact location where this picture was taken?
is in front of the admin now, isn't it?
In the admin block, yeah.
Admin block where the stairs are. You climb up.
Yeah,
Ta
and
ló
the
rántí
library is
àwọn
there as
àmàlà
well.
tá a bá
The
lọ ń
library
jẹ
was
ní
there as well.
Lagos?
And there's one like a not fountain, like I don't know, reservoir or something. That we used to go
Láàrin yẹn.
to, rainwater falls into the tank. Sometimes when there's no water, that's where we go.
Now, so Prince ló ṣe káàkiri now. We had it by the dining hall, by the houses.
Yes.
One collect rainwater, yeah. And then you could
Tá
fetch
bá
it.
rántí that àmàlà we normally go to buy at near the school gate.
And now, ní non-academic staff kìíní.
Àmàlà tí ò ní jiná.
But ó dùn gbà yẹn.
Ó dùn, ó kò ṣe ní dùn.
Ó
Lọ́wọ́
dùn
èyí
bàjẹ́.
kò ṣe ní dùn.
Ní non-academic staff club.
Well, this kind of facility going by, shall
I'll
imagine.
try. I think, yeah, give it to, I mean, yeah.
Facilities well. How many schools have that kind of facility now?
I'm sure they would have switched up from. I mean, they would have a lot because I remember the computer room. I think there were only like 3 computers or so.
I don't even remember that we had computer room.
That was what.
I remember we had home economics lab. It was not too bad.
Then then metal. We had facilities of
Introtech.
You know, we had equipment too.
Then that you had.
Mr. Bola, yes. Ariela Pharmacy. Yeah, Mr. Bola was greenhouse mistress. Mr. Bola that used to ensure that greenhouse came first. At any cost. She was greenhouse mistress. She ensured that greenhouse came first.
She was very black, Abby. And attonation, but I don't even understand that.
Well, she got when I said, yeah, who remembers Miss Alarapo, PE?
Alarape,
Alarapo, yeah, PE. There was Miss Alarapo, there was Mrs. Olabode, light skinned, beautiful. Ọ̀pùpá díẹ̀ ó sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí.
On your
Yes,
face.
Ọ̀pùpá bí Bùnmi Babátúndé báyìí. She had the
Oh,
exact Bùnmi Babátúndé's color.
the only pupa that I remember was Mrs. Oshi, what? Oshi something.
or
The one
shine.
that,
These two,
eh, that was
no,
the
these
only
two were
pupa.
PE mistresses. They were
Can't
our PE teachers.
you not see?
Mr. Aláàpọ̀ rí kéńkélé báyìí, wọ́n ní Jericho, wọ́n máa lo glasses.
Mo rántí alára kan ẹ̀, mo rántí.
Yeah, wọn ò sanra rárá báyìí, orí jẹ́ńjẹ́lé. Then Mr. Olabode was light skinned, very calm woman, very nice teacher. Osora, she was always wearing her white shirt and white t-shirt for when it was PE time. Oh, fine, bye.
Yeah, only God knows the kind of graphic brain.
I don't know how you put those. You don't remember all these things.
I don't know how you remember because out of 200 people, I think you're the only one that can remember all these things.
I'm telling you, to details. I salute your memory. It's bad. You gotta do research on
Things like yesterday.
old
I don't know how
memory.
you cannot. I even see them when I'm saying it.
Seriously.
Hello.
Most often no apply síṣẹ́ ní FBI or something. Àwọn tó máa ń so apply. Oh my.
Right, I think we've come to the end of it. Thank you very much for making it a lovely time. We will just sing our school anthem and call it a night. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh,
Feggicolla,
our
our
school
school holiday.
oh, holiday.
Let's see our discipline.
Among the remains that
unity we stand.
Are going discipline correction. Our pledge we must keep
correct.
to make us
do the best.
Oh God.
No, you guys are getting. You've missed one stanza now. We pledge to do our best and raise the banner.
Feggicolla
Pledge
gets
to
around
desire him. Our pledge we must keep to make us do the best.
Oh
God,
God,
help us in all our endeavor
to
to
serve
serve with heart and mind and to work with strength unfilled, that we are gonna achieve
to
to the glory of our school.
we
We
pledge
pledge to do our best and raise our banner high.
the
The Nicola doesn't rise, successful. I
Long live
Long
our school.
Amen. I hope long live us will still keep living long, no matter the change in governorship, change in presidency, they will have enough funds to keep unity schools going. So
Amen.
that is our desire, and that's why we do alumni so that we can just contribute our own quota, whichever way we can, or however way we can. Eshe Ungani, it was nice having a chat with you tonight. Yeah, me see your
Did you
bio.
see Ariola Fabusi's comment?
I mean, like, yeah, I think it was an emoji, but face people crying, like laughing, an LOL emoji.
Yeah, she said Mr. Doe likes populist lipstick. She's very correct.
Populistic.
Yeah. Oh, that was gone. Okay, so thank you very much, Yamsi. It was nice having you here, and we end the podcast. Thank you. Have a lovely election tomorrow. Stay out of stay out of any trouble.
Sure.
There's no trouble in the name of Jesus. All we
No
do.
trouble. I'll be at home baking do my adventure with baking. So
After voting, Abby. After voting.
after voting you.
All right, so take care.
Okay
Bye.
then. Bye.